Friday. Drew?
Well, Rick, tonight the board's policy committee was set to choose between two drafts of policies outlining how SB 150 would be implemented in the district. But in the end, they could not come to a consensus, so instead, the full board is going to decide. Ever since Senate Bill 150 cleared the General Assembly, parents like Anisi Chenault have wondered what it will mean for their children.
I know families with trans kids who've taken their kids out of JCPS specifically because they just couldn't be sure that legally their kids would be safe. And we want those kids in our classrooms.
Chenault has been especially concerned about her child, Justice, who is non-binary and goes by the pronouns they, them. The pair attended Monday night's board policy meeting where members were considering two different policy drafts for how SB 150 will be implemented. One version includes a statement of concern about how the law could impact the district's trans students, while the second version draws a harder line, saying the law violates the Constitution, the Equal Protections Clause of the 14th Amendment, and Title IX. Board member Chris Kolb, who chairs the committee, is in favor of version 2.
My preference is to do what makes marginalized students feel as welcome in our schools as possible.
The board's general counsel warned that version 2 could put the district in legal jeopardy as challenges to the law work their way through federal court. They're also waiting for new guidelines from the White House on exactly who is a protected class under Title IX. With members split, they decided it was a decision the full board should make. While Chenault understands the difficult position the committee is in, she hopes the board will accept that legal risk in the name of protecting trans children.
And I think every social movement in history has required that people take risks. And no social movement in history has ever gone forward without legal action, without risk-taking.
Now, there is a chance the board could decide to approve version 1 and then make changes to the policy after some of the federal challenges are settled. That is something that will be discussed during their next meeting on July 25th. Under state law, the policy must be in place by August 15th. Reporting live in the studio tonight, Drew Gardner, WLKY News.